Sims for this Week 13 matchup.
The Titans are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. The Buccaneers ready to get this action started. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Here's a quarterback who's been around for a long time, stepping onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of success, and that's what you think of when you're a quarterback. You go out there, you think of good things. And when you've been in the league as long as he has, you've done a lot of good things. So there's no doubt he's confident.
Now 1st and 10. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete. Here's the Titans offense. Their rushing attack this season, nothing short of a disaster. The Titans take it from the 23. They'll mark him at the 29.
Hard to judge sometimes what time of possession really means in an NFL game, but I know this. When you run the football like that and you pick up decent yards, that's a good thing for the offensive side and a great thing for your football team.
The Titans have it at the 29. They'll run it here. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. I know they want to come out and establish the run, but, boy, this defense right now is not bending.
They're doing a good defense, but on the offensive side, stay patient, keep pounding that football, and hopefully you can wear this defense down as the game goes along.
The jumbo set on the field. Let's go. The Titans snap it at the 31. Eyeing that left side. Has his target. Gains 18. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. He'll keep it on the play fake. Sticks to his hands. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. Well, you work all week long on a game plan if you're the offensive coordinator, and you come right out and it works.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of confidence, doesn't it? Makes the offensive players, they feel good about what's going on, and it gives confidence to that play caller. That's just as important.
And now here's the Buccaneers defense. This is a ball-hawking unit that a week ago came up with 4 takeaways. Split backfield here from the gun. Has his target, and that's a 2-yard gain. They come to the line on 3rd down. They did an excellent job of executing in these spots last week. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Jim, when you look at drop passes in the NFL, it's almost always for the same reason. They take their eyes off the football, the receivers, just before it gets there. And when you do that, that little bit of lack of concentration will cause you to drop the pass.
The Titans take it from the 28. He makes the catch. That picks up 7.
Well, it's always about risk and reward. It is a risk to go for it on 4th down. When you pick it up, you feel like a genius, don't you?
Offense lines up here. They're going back up top. Got a hand on it. He'll force the incompletion.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
The long drive continues. 2nd down and 10. Gets it out for the completion.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a 1st down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Still got it after the play action.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
What a drive this has been. 2nd and goal from the 6. What a catch. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Titans.
tight ends are more valuable when you get close to the goal line because they can use their body and push off and get open that way to score touchdowns. Nice job that time by the tight end.
The Buccaneers now will get their first shot to come onto the field and score. They gave up points on the opening drive. The score's 7-0. He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. And here's a quarterback coming onto the field who has plenty of experience under his belt.
Yep, there's no doubt. He is the man in charge, and he shows it just the way he handles himself. And that's why he plays so well. That's why he's in this game today.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. First down and 10. Pulls it in. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
First and 10. Handoff made. That brings the play to an end. And now we'll look at the Buccaneers offense. One of the best in the NFL when it comes to imagination and execution. Ranking right near the top when it comes to yards per game. Quarters formation here for the defense. Second and 6. Throws the pass. Complete for the first. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Anytime you have man-to-man coverage like we see this time, it's all about the receiver getting away from the defender. He does it, and the quarterback puts it right on him.
Offense lines up here. First and 10. The give. Goes to the left, and they bring him down at the 38-yard line. Here's a look at the Titans' defensive lineup. What a strong secondary they have here, as they have really found a way to shut down opponents' quarterbacks. The Buccaneers take it from the 38. Throwing now to his left, brought down at the 26.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
Now first and 10. And he's thrown to the ground.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
They've come out in the dime package. Let's go. From the shotgun. Heaving it down the field, and it falls incomplete.
Well, doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Catch made. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The kick is good.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down here. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. He has the grab, and he is brought down at the 39. First down here after the completion. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Looking to go up top again on first down. He's tackled right at the 43. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Gets about 9 on the play.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Second down and 1. Handoff. Rocked for a loss on that tackle.
The Titans offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Titans come out. Jumbo package on the field. Knocked away, incomplete.
Well, it's a good thing that linebacker knocked that pass down, because I don't think he could have caught it. So if you can't catch it, knock it down so nobody else can catch it.
The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
That was good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
And the hands team does its job as the onside kick attempt is thwarted. The Buccaneers break huddle and start their drive, this time from the 38. First down at the 38. Catch made. That's a tackle right near the 48.
Well, that basic slant route, Jim, it is thrown and caught. It doesn't get a first down, but it was really well executed. The offensive line gave the quarterback time and sight lines so he could put the football on target.
Keeps it here. The defense gets the sack.
Well, that was an aggressive play by the defense. That's risk-reward. The reward, of course, is sacking the quarterback like they did. Well, the risk is if you don't get there, you could give up a big play.
Third down and 3. Here's the handoff. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3-and-out for this offense.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense that time. They diagnosed the running play. They got in the backfield, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Fair catch this time. The offense pinned back in an awful position. 2 tight ends on the field here. First down and 10. To the ground. Up the middle. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running them.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Second down and 8. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Third down following the incompletion. The defense comes out in the nickel. Play action. Brings it in. He's tackled right at the 24.
Oh, there's nothing like a play-action pass. When the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run, the linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage, and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
No room to complete that one.
When you play man-to-man coverage, it takes a good throw and catch. That time, neither was there. Another incomplete pass.
Second down coming up. It's a 2 tight end formation. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Offense lines up here. Third and 10. Keeps it on the play fake. Going deep. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
That's a gain of 8. They face first down. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Gets the handle here. Nowhere to go, as this will be a loss of 3.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Second down and a long way to go. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Let's go.
3rd and long. He'll throw it over the middle. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Well, in a situation like this in the first half, 4th down, you're near midfield. If it was really short, you think about maybe going for it. But 4th and long, no decision. You got to punt the football away and rely on your defense.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Begin a series backed up this deep. The defense comes out in the dime. 1st and 10. Looking across the middle, the Titans now move the chains. We're early in this game, but this defense must figure out a way to cover up this tight end because he's putting up big numbers.
I don't know if they can stop him, Jim. It's so hard for defenses now to come up with ways to stop these tight ends. They look like power forwards of the NBA. They're big, they're strong, they're fast. What do you do?
Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the first half. And the passing game partner has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they can have more points because you can never have enough points, Jim. We all know that. But the offensive line, wide receivers, quarterback, and even the coach on the sideline all having a very good first half.
2nd down following that incompletion. Nickel formation here for the defense. Very nearly intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Wide receivers are bunched up. 3rd down and 10. Always aware of the chains. He's got the catch, and he's got the first.
Anytime you picked up a couple first downs, here's what happens. The defense starts to doubt what they're doing, but maybe more importantly, it gets those big boys over there tired.
1st down at the 48. Throw to the left. Got a hand on it, forcing the incompletion.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Has his man. Tackles made. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The Buccaneers come out in a dime package. Secures it with 2 hands. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. They'll take the snap from inside the red zone. A week ago, they had a lot of success inside the 20. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. 1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
The Titans come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Touchdown, Titans.
There is no lead in the NFL is safe. We all know that. We have seen tremendous comebacks. So when you get the opportunity, lay it on them, man. Keep scoring.
He made it. Ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone. And he'll start his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. They come to the line, and it's first down. Double tight end formation. Takes it from the eye. Nice tackle. The running attack has been stopped, and that's a big reason why they are behind. They will have to turn around the ground attack, Phil, to get back into this game.
I think you're right. They are getting dominated, Jim Nance, getting run over. The offensive line has got to make a stand. And you know what? The running back, it's not against the rules. You're allowed to break a tackle.
Offense lines up here. Takes the knee. That does it for the first half. Buccaneers trail in this one. They're lining up here for the onside kick. And unable to pull off the onside kick, the hands team comes away with the football. First down on the way. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. The third quarter begins with this play. He's brought down.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
The Buccaneers take it from the 43. And he's taken down.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
He'll take the snap from the gun. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Going to try his luck here. He's taken down at the 23. The Titans bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. The Titans take it from the 23. A catch and the first. Well, this tight end is bouncing back. That's a big deal in this league, Phil. And he didn't have a good game last outing, but today, a completely different story.
Well, he's such a good player, Jim, that it's hard for him to have 2 bad games in a row. And so far today, he has been sharp, and the quarterback is putting it right on target.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. And this is dropped.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Second down here. They bring in the extra tight end. Snap it out of the gun. No one was open. Tremendous defensive play that time, making sure that pass was not completed.
That job is getting harder and harder, isn't it, for defenders to jar the football loose? Because just about anywhere you hit the receiver, it's illegal. But a good legal hit that time, it knocks the ball loose.
3rd and 10. makes the reception. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. You have to like what this team has done today passing the football. It's been their identity this season, and that continues here today.
Yeah, he's like, listen, this quarterback is a lot like a pitcher. Some days he'll beat you with the fastball. The next day it's the breaking ball, and that's what he can do too. He beats you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Picks up the first down. Creating space and being a big target. That's what we've seen out of this guy today, Phil.
No doubt about it. He is a talented tight end. And the NFL, the coaches are doing a better and better job of finding ways to get tight ends more chances to catch the football. And this guy's taking advantage of them so far here today.
Got the completion. The tackle is made. The numbers don't lie. This tight end is one incredible presence on that field.
Jim, tight ends have such a presence on the field now. You got to pay these guys just like star wide receivers.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Titans come out. 2 tight ends on the field. Now 1st and 10. Picks up 8 here.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Coming up, 2nd down. Will go ground. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. This will be the 8th play of this drive. Offense lines up here. 1st down and 10. Another running play. Taken down a yard short of the first. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Another handoff right back to him. This is 3rd down. This has been a long drive so far. He's going to get another carry. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Well, you have good team speed on the defensive side. You can make plays just like this. You can get in the backfield and tackle the running back for a loss.
Three-step drop. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Nothing like having a quarterback who has a good arm who can just fire that football into some tight spots. And then it helps when your receiver has got the talent and the courage to go in there and make that tough catch.
The Titans were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. First down coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. They'll go shotgun here. Finds his mark. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Well, when you're throwing the slant route, it's all about accuracy from the quarterback standpoint. Make sure you put it right on the receiver where he can catch it, protect himself. Good job that time, and almost gets a first down.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Quarterback's best friend. Throw a short pass and see it turn into big yards. What a job that time by the pass receiver. Catches the short pass and picks up big yards afterwards. Nice job.
First down here after the completion. Here's the first snap after the big play. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. Now, as we look at the numbers, Phil, this offense just hasn't had any room to run the football today, and that's a big reason why they're down in this game.
Yeah, listen, I think they've been too patient today, trying to run the football too much. Just get over it. Go ahead. Try to win the football game by throwing it down the field.
2nd and 10. Keeps it here. It's intercepted. That'll stop the play right there.
Linebackers nowadays are so talented. They can just do everything. They're strong enough to stop the run, but how about this interception? Good job, good reading of the quarterback, and a nice catch.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Nickel formation for the defense here from the shotgun. The reception, easy, wide open. And as we see the stats flash up, as a head coach, you have to be happy when your quarterback bounces back the way he has today.
Absolutely. You know the head coach is happy about this. And look, when your quarterback is hot, let him keep throwing the football.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Play fake. Makes the reception, and he's brought to the ground. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Two tight ends on the field here. Play fake. Throws the pass. With two hands, he has it. Gains 19. This is turning into quite a drive, Phil.
Nice job, Jim, by the offensive coordinator, just mixing the plays up and keeping the defense off balance.
First down here after the completion. Offense lines up here. Keeps it here. Puts up 6.
If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score. That's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on first and goal.
Lined up now in kickoff formation. They're setting up the return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. First down here. Offense lines up here.
Come on, let's go.
From the gun. The defense gets a sack.
You just got to know when your offensive line is overmatched. And when they're overmatched, you got to be simpler, quicker with your passes, and protect the quarterback with more people back there helping him.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. He'll throw it over the middle. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. Looking ahead, the Buccaneers will be on the road in Green Bay next week, while the Titans will be on the road in Indianapolis.
Here we go.
3rd and 6. Gets it out for the completion. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
He's got a chance for a return. He's brought to a halt. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Let's go. Red 38.
Will run it. Here's the handoff. Outside to the right. He's got the first down.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
38. Red 38.
1st and 10. They'll go ground. Breaks free. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. The jumbo set on the field. They feed it to him one more time. Going to lose yards here.
Defense, play the situation. It's third and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
Split backfield here. The Titans snap it at the 31. He's got the catch. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Well, in a situation like this, you got a big lead, fourth and short near midfield. Why would you go for it? I don't even know what they're hesitating about over there. As soon as they didn't get that first down, I'd have had that punt team sprinting to the field. Don't even give yourself a chance to second-guess yourself and make a bad decision. Punt the football.
Fourth down, close to the first, so the offense stays on the field. The Titans have it at the 44. They run the counter play. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Got to have a lot of courage to call these type of plays, don't you, Jim? And at that time, even though this team is winning, the coach decides to go for it on fourth down. Good play call, and they make it work.
The offense lined up in the full house. Leading on that running attack again here on first down. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a third and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 3rd and 11. Throws to the right. Reaches out and grabs it. Taken down at the 39. It's hard to find many tight ends having a better year than this one, Phil, and it's continued throughout today's game.
You're right. It's one of the best years in the NFL by a tight end. I'll tell you what, I think it's one of the best of all time by a tight end. What a year and what a day today.
The coach is going to go for it. The Titans have it at the 39. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Good piece of tackling.
Nice job by the coach that time going forward on fourth down. His team is up here in the second half. He wants to keep momentum on his side. That's why he goes for it, and they get it.
The Titans from the 32. Outside to the left. They'll mark him at the 28. Second down now. This long drive continues. They'll run it here. Taken down just 2 yards short of the first.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. Mounting a serious drive. 3rd and 1. Handoff made. They bring him to the turf. First down here after the run. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. Ball's picked off. In on the stop.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
It's first down as they head to the line. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Has his man. They'll mark the football at the 22. The Buccaneers signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Quarters formation here for the defense. 1st and 10. And he's sacked, and that should do it. They won't get another playoff here. Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy.